Hello guys, this is Sacred Symphony Tarot. Today I'm coming with a message for my fellow Libras. One thing about me, in Vedic astrology, I'm a Libra rising, so I know you guys' energy pretty well in life path. But, so there's a little thing about me, but it's funny because I've seen this with, like, what I'm seeing here, I've seen this with other readers, but it's funny being on the other side of it. Is that it looks like my fellow Librans are getting hit with similar things that I've been going through. So apparently it's not just me going through certain events in my life. It's actually all of us Libras are going through something. And I kept seeing that repeated through here. But from what I saw while premeditating on your energy today, there was there's something that is fated that is happening right now that you had to be flexible, and things was like moving around, changing on you, and it had to do with your community and the people that you are tied to. And from what I saw, that you guys, it had to do with the foundations of your father and of your family that is rooted, and that the fates, this is something that is fated and destined for this cycle to wrap up with a lot of karmic. You've had a lot of karmic partners that I've seen, and one particular that was a Taurus that I saw, a Taurus Gemini, but a lot of Tauridian energy. If it's not a Taurus, it was definitely Tauridian energy. But from what it looked like, you were with a Taurus that you needed to get rid of, needed to tie things up with, and you also got clobbered with family ties and stuff of people that you're having to release and let go. That was your community of people that you've had in your life, who you grew up with. But it's all getting hit all at once. And this felt very dense, karmic-y, in more so the lower vibration when we have the Devil card here. And then we have, to clarify it right here, if you guys can see, was karmic relationships and lessons and blessings. So there was some lessons here that you needed to learn. There was a lot of toxicity. There was deception. A lot of these people also made you feel left out in the cold and isolated and not wanted and rejected. Like you had no worth. Like there was no value for you. And it was very heavy. It was very emotional and a heavy experience. But from what I can see, the reason why this happened is because it's actually fated and destined for you to have gone through those relationships, those karmic soul ties and contracts, and to wrap them up and end them up. And the good news is now you're already at that completion. But it's the fates that actually brought this all this stuff to hit you at once. And I got clarification on it being, yes, the situation will improve and that there's something better. Not to ruminate, not to feel bad about this. I know these people made you feel like it really did a number on your self-worth. Is like, though, from what I saw, that you can provide, that you provide more than what these people saw. And just because these people didn't see your value and they didn't see your worth does not mean that that is actually the reality. And it's not. And from what I saw, you guys, this was wrapping up to help push you and propel you forward into what is coming next for you. And from what I saw, that like you're letting go of the karmic ties in love relationships, and especially that one that you recently with the Taurus that you just went through. You're cutting ties with that. You're cutting ties with negative, feeling low vibrational karmic family members and you're going to redo everything. And from what I saw, like, you're not even concerned, like, or even need to be concerned with love right now. Like, from what I saw, you're taking your own 2 damn cups and leaving and getting the hell out of Dodge. We saw that you're taking your stuff and you're going. And you're going to become the wise leader. And which was confirmed by a hermit card that I pulled out. Didn't have enough room on here, but there was, and you're going to manifest your new beginning. You're going to be the magician and take all the elements, take all the things, and you're going to have victory. You know this. You already know this from what I saw. But you know it. You can feel it intuitively that you need to just cut that out and move forward on your path. But I also saw that there is a little bit of, and no judgment here, is like, I completely understand, but there is some like judgment, not judgment, sorry. There is some hard feelings that do need to be released and let go of. But the thing that I'm seeing here is like, it didn't feel like necessarily like it's destructive. You're taking those hard feelings, you're taking those things, and you're alchemizing that shit to push you forward into what you know that you're destined to do, into what you know that you are here to, that you feel in your heart here on this earth to do. And that you're going to be making your own new contracts with people and community that will be coming in is going to be way better than what that stuff was. And you're going to be building your foundation. You're going to be building your 9 of Pentacles. You're going to have stability and abundance of all kinds. And I did see that later on, by doing all this, love will manifest. But like, you're going to be so busy in the zone into doing what you love, like, you're not even going to be worried about love. And from what I saw when I was asking, like, what is it that you're going to be doing? What is it that you're going to be doing to, like, that you're going to be working on that is it's going to pay off spiritually, materially. It'll put you in contact with people in your tribe. So by doing this, you're going to be making contact with people of your own tribe, creating your own family, your own community, where that karmic crap, you're not even going to be worried about that. You're going to build your own freaking family. And from what I saw, part of what some of you Libras are going to be doing is to help people solve their problems, help people solve conflicts and fighting, and how to see around that to bring clarity and truth into the situation is what you guys are going to be doing. Maybe some of you guys are going to be a reader of some sorts or something, and you're going to bring enlightenment to people in the situation. And it's going to bring you discovery and self-discovery that's going to make you have a state of equilibrium, beautiful, and you're going to become self-aware. Everything's going to be harmonious and radiant. You're going to be able to harvest a lot from all your efforts and from what I saw, like, you've been putting out a lot of love and a lot of good energy. And now this is only for a very small few of you, but I saw that some of your guys' self-discovery maybe that you will be able to talk to plants. And I know for some people that's probably sounds way out there, like, how is that? But it really is a thing that now it can come depending on if you're clairaudient, like what you do have, or more like clairvoyant, clairsentient. But from what I've known and what I've seen in this card is that you're going to have some type of enlightenment discovery that your spirit guides are going to guide you to, that has to do with your heart chakra. Some of this could be taking place during a full moon. I don't know what specific full moon, but during a full moon. And you can talk to trees and plants through your heart. There are many spirits that are all in. Anybody that's like, I don't know if you guys ever read like the older versions of the Bible, or read there are, and also things like peyote, and I'm I'm a little bit brain fogged right now. I'm trying to think, but you know, the other hallucinogenic plant medicines that are out there. The spirits of the plants talk to you and they communicate with you, and that's how they heal you. Now, some of you guys will be able to have this natural ability where you can communicate and commune with the plants, and you listen through your heart, through feeling of your heart chakra, and be open to it. And some of you guys are going to discover that about yourselves. But that's just for like a small portion, I felt, of you guys. But you are going to be helping solving people's problems. And from what it looks like, it has to do with a lot of like basically all this stuff of having these karmic relationships, these karmic ties of lower vibration, of these contracts that you had to fulfill. Those were partially the reason why those were there, was so you would be ready to help people solve those exact problems that you just learned. So everything that you've actually been overcoming your whole life is actually the very thing that you're going to be helping people with. So there's a reason for it. It was pretty much like a school for you guys. So really, I can see how that would be lessons and blessings. So you guys have a lot of good things coming to you, and it's going to provide you comfort, safety, home. You're going to build your family roots. I'm sorry guys, it's a little bit glary. And I know that you guys are feeling standoffish and isolated right now and everything, but from what I can see, you're taking that shit and you're like, I'm going to show you guys, and not like in a hateful way, but you're going to show that, you know, that you are worth something, that you do have things to give to the world. And just because they didn't see it doesn't mean it's not true. They just don't have eyes to see it. So I'm really excited for you guys. What's coming is gonna be, these people will wish that they didn't treat you like that. Is like they're not, and from what I can see, it wasn't part of your path to stay mingled with them anyways. So just let them go. And from what I can see, I don't even really have to give you guys any good advice, because you're already doing it. And this is just a confirmation to you that what is coming is going to be good. It's going to bring fulfillment. It's going to be, and you'll get the love, you'll get everything. But, you know, you guys, you'll have a choice whether you want love. It won't feel like a thing of, like, I have to have love. And that's the most beautiful thing. That's when you could have the most highest vibration and expression of love, is when it's a want, not a need. And you guys are going to be stepping in your power. This next cycle is going to be very good for you and very abundant. So I'm excited to see where this goes. And while we continue to do the readings and stuff, but alright guys, I hope this was like confirmation and helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.